This is gonna be another cops and robbers video, and I should be able to use the Ford GT. Is he even gonna be using for Ford versus Ferrari? Nah, I'm probably pretty sure that we're gonna be in second place. That must be the Ferrari 458 GTB. Police and robbers is gonna be making for itself for a very best like this one. So this is actually gonna be going to make things best. But in the server, it's not in English like ourselves. Now we're just gonna be pulling all the way on and keeping on focus on checkpoints as well. Even the Cadillac has pulling all the way for this way. Let's try something even slower immediately. Not too fast as supercars. Is gonna be literally going to give ourselves a worst idea. So I'm only have to do is get away with some policemen and other police cars as well. Even the police in for the CHP for like these things. California Highway Patrol and see some kind of police and robbers. Jump out of here and looks like we're ready for it to do like this one. So one thing has been caught and looks like I'm going to be a police officer as well. And we just didn't probably never very sure. Now looks like we have 3 or some kind of a little bit other things as well. So we got I am a 1 suspect versus 2 policemen as probably to do so. I should be able to get away with this, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be getting away by using for the Audi R6. I'm probably using for a suspect's vehicle. We got 5 players, and looks like, oh dear, we got offensive as well, and I should be able to get away immediately as fast. So looks like I should be able to get away for this thing. Finally, that doesn't mean for even for pretty sure we're gonna be passing the policemen. Looks like we just absolutely getting a little bit for this thing as well. I'm at the pole position, but turns out I won't be able to get second position as well. So looks like we got policemen, everything in the other sides as well, even by using an Audi R6 we got here. Oh, we got the lap times is going to get so much well, and 2 policemen, and probably we shouldn't be able to get around here for many more times. I should be able to get away, and looks like that doesn't mean for very sure. So I don't like to slow down, but turns out there are so many policemen isn't going to be making for very much sense. Now taken for 1 pole position, but looks like I don't want to get caught or something. So I'm pretty sure we're actually escaping, and I'm not very sure. We're keeping on escaping as well. Oh, we got the LaFerrari on board. And looks like we have turned out and finally get back into the race. I should be able to still keep on going because looks like I need to be finished as well. Now if I see a police car over here, but looks like we just almost got the LaFerrari itself. I need to find the finish line itself. It is time to keep ourselves going away because last 4 seconds before being caught arrested around here we have 1 caught. And we got 2 minutes and 1 second. Finally, I survived the police chase as well. And because of only 1 last thing to do, why are there so many policemen? I'm just going to be trying to use the McLaren P1, but actually, I'm always being such a suspect around here because even the last time that doesn't even matter. And which is only for against the 5 players. So looks like that doesn't gonna be even matter. We got the McLaren P1s and against the LaFerraris and a 488 GTB. Now he hates police chasing about from here. Somebody who hates it. Now I'm just gonna be going to get away with them, and I never probably be sure how because these guys were not allowed to be some kind of police officers, or these guys that is probably told me that I wasn't being an officer for a just well, so I'm not very sure. This is absolutely going to be going win. Oh dear, something is absolutely going to be going after me. Now, the last time we cannot able to get for around here for just more likely it's ourselves. It is going to be for my next chance. And because there is just going to be going for plan B. So, it looks like I should be able to go escape around here. And the next lap should be able to get around here. And I'm never going to be pretty sure that we should only keep it going around. It's not going to be under 60 seconds, but over 60 seconds we got here. And finally we made it onto the finish line in 1 minute and 5 seconds. This is almost going to be very faster than, but actually going to be put in one thing as well. I never make sure this isn't going to be very good for us. So looks like I have put in ourselves into a survival for 17 new messages, and looks like our second place has been caught instantly fast because keeping using suspect's vehicle, everything that doesn't matter as well. So looks like we have right behind him, as we're going to be making the same video that I just made. Now I should be able to get around for many more things as well. But Abu Dhabi policemen, as somebody just actually tried to do so. Now we're just gonna be split time for a 1 second, and a policeman should be gonna be making for the plan B, but that doesn't matter. Now I should be able to get away. Still going away for this thing, so I don't like to make things a little bit boring as well. So after being caught by the police away, so we got the Mercedes or some kind of Mazda 787B just absolutely going to race each other. So, and I really hated to make something for very fun for this thing. So even that choose police officers versus one suspect, even about for to do like this one. So let's just try for a one suspect versus McLaren P1. Now we're ready for turning on the sirens, but looks like we got for a 4 LaFerraris. We got put on their bottom long, so looks like we're just gonna be catching him, and then we have finally caught him. So that doesn't really matter. We got for one suspect has been assault arrested for even by one officer. So looks like Monster Speeder wins. But unlikely, we said we have our last couple to do so. Now, looks like we still have to use police chase and many more like these things as well. I can't believe it. This is going to be such as a 5-player race. And this is actually going to be making for many more sense before the start of the races come. But looks like I'm just going to be keep on focus, and we're ready to go. So looks like we're going to be trying to bust the suspect first. I should be going to be keeping an eye on the suspect around here until he gets arrested or assault arrest of this man. So I suggest I'm just going to be going around here. The LaFerrari Abu Dhabi is going to get around to and trying to kick itself for a little bit for this one. Oh dear, it's almost too late. Finally, we got arrested all suspects. And there is one more. I cannot believe this isn't actually what is going on, because they just didn't forgot or just forgetting about for something kind of a police chase. So I found it what is going on. Probably I didn't almost forgot to turn on the sirens. I never meant this isn't going to be going to a very best of things as well. We got 7 players, which has actually got themselves to use a LaFerrari Abu Dhabi police chase. Looks like it's gonna be doing something is literally best, but many putting on to our McLaren P1s versus LaFerrari. So let's just gonna be trying for Abu Dhabi police chase. The fastest police chase isn't gonna be easy as well. So looks like we have just turned on the sirens, and probably we're just able to try to bust our suspects as well. This isn't going to be going for very much impossible, but we're going to be choosing one. And then we got absolutely trying to make something impossible. But looks like this isn't going to be making for much stress. And looks like we got arrested one suspect and has been assault arrested. And finally another suspect of this mine. And probably your mine now. Looks like we finally arrested another suspect. And there is one more. Come on, sir. Is going to be trying to make for this more loud. So I wasn't able to catch him for very whatsoever. And then we got him. Oh geez. And looks like we got seconds around here. And finally, oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're all close about for this thing. Finally, we got 35,000. Arrest 3 suspects of all times. So looks like we got 4 policemen. How many of them isn't gonna be very such a quick idea. So if that's said in the chat filter, that doesn't matter. We're ready for another police chase, but looks like there must be something for illegal for a street racing master about for this thing. So all you have to do is gonna be completed all 3 tasks. So we have a Ford GT being assault arrested. Now next is gonna be 2 for them. I'm gonna be making for a little bit of amount of fun, but looks like I couldn't able to catch them. I must catch them all immediately fast. So looks like we got another suspect is gonna be absolutely assault arrested for about for this thing. And then the next suspect isn't gonna be very much in violate. So the last one isn't gonna be matters, but it's gonna be hiding all the way for somewhere. So looks like I need to do for a plan B. If he escapes again, I'm always win. But no, so likely I won't be able to let the suspect win. And unfortunately, he got away. He got away! I think we just absolutely made things a little bit worse. But probably I caught 2 because they are not gonna be doing like this 56 seconds. And I wasn't gonna be ready for preparements. So return to suspects, but I guess I just keep it on using for McLaren P1, and because that is actually hate for Monster Speeder, just took over everything. So we do not gonna be trying to make things a little bit slow, but most of us 2 LaFerraris and McLaren P1s, and we're gonna be trying to escape anyways. So keep on escaping is gonna be more harder than I just gonna be doing for a hard effect. So even for an Abu Dhabi cops and for probably for Abu Dhabi for policemen cops as well for just a little bit for just gonna be using for about here. We got slightly near missed by the LaFerrari policeman. Even a CHP isn't gonna be matters for a very long time. I shouldn't able to get for a fastest lap, but I'm already going to be trying to do what is make things a little bit worse. So, the McLaren P1 did there trying to make something is extremely best. And that is the end of this video. Probably, if you like or don't like of this video, or completion or the failure of this thing, leave a like and subscribe. And where's my dealership that I just got nearby? So, I'm going to be see you for all this later around here. So this is Turbo Concept is going to be signing off, and thanks for watching and for all your support. And that will be, I'm going to be see you immediately Lance or Abu Dhabi policemen or later, but probably we're going to be doing this next time. Unfortunately, that doesn't going to be making counts whatsoever.